Africa. Here we're tokenizing any asset. This platform is designed to allow the average African, the one who doesn't have access to internet, have ability to tokenize his assets and get access to funds, to investors, to create value from where he is or she is with your digital assets, digital ideas, digital creation, and reward creation like your farm, your crops, all of those things. Right now we're going to go into it. So the authentication is very simple. You connect to Hashback wallet and you sign in with your email and verify it because of a lot of other things. We also have KYC and AMC for reward asset flow, and we're going to be taking you through this process very seamlessly. So let's go by connecting our wallet. And it's very simple flow. Let's just connect to this right now. Okay, so it's connected already, guys. It's connected, so which means we can get to see our profile. So let's go to the profile to see what we have, and we're going to all I want to do right now is create the digital asset flow. So we check here, we should be okay. So these are digital assets, we're taking a while to load. So these are assets we created before. We can sell them, we can get royalty for selling them. So just create the digital asset right now. And it's done. So we've created it basically. We just created right now, right? Took a while for, and now let's list it. So every time it keeps earning from it, and it's quite interesting what you can create from this. So this is listed right now. So if you go to discovery, and you will see that the asset that we just created, right? You can go ahead and check. Okay, so because I own it, so let's disconnect and try and so let's try to buy what we created before now. So we can buy this. Let's buy. Just that every time we buy an asset, a digital asset like this, it's going to add royalty to so definitely this person has automatically bought it, and if you check his asset, discover that he has it. Now let's go straight to the RWA flow, right? If you don't have, first of all, for you to be able to create a reward asset, you must be able to have you must have KYC. So this person already has KYC, which is the reason why we can go ahead and create. So it's verified already. So let's create. So let's create an asset called land. So let's create land. Yes. Next. Yep. So land. Next. So yes. So this is documents. Documents. So just some documents here. Okay. Asset tools. This. Next. Let's keep now and so approve. So this is creating asset. I think that's done. So you see that you have created the new asset called it's land. So if I'm not land, look at it. So it's not, you can't do anything because it's still pending. So we're going to go to approve it, and to approve it you have to be an admin. I'm going to connect with the admin account. You have access. So which asset management? Look at the asset that we just created. This is what we just created right now. We can approve it here. So basically this is done using our admin key. So it has been approved. Yes, it has been approved. It's just showing this because of reference. Create a pool. We need to create a pool so that we can invest in it. So let's create a new pool. Let's call it pool 1, and pool for description. Let's add our assets that we just created now. So let's add this land, add the full value, we'll add that, and so we have a pool. We can use a recommendation, which is already added there, and we can create that. Let's add it. Let's create pool. So the pool has been ready for launch. Let's launch it. The pools that we have already, and we go ahead to check it on the. Okay, so let's try to. So we can see the pools that we've created, and we can go ahead and invest in them. Right, see the pool we just created, which was pool 1. I think this was what we created just now, right? It's not active. Figure out why that happened anyway. So this is active pools. We can go ahead and invest. So let's invest. The minimum we can invest is 100. So I have no this here before, so let's complete this investment. Let me see. Okay, this is done on the chain, so I'm trying to invest. Approve. So it's going to mint me the pool token. That's what happened right now. So once that's successful, which I don't think it is. Yes. So now this is successful, right? So it has minted me 102 pool tokens, which I'm used to see. So it shows me details to see that I have 102 what dollar. Now I can redeem it once it has accumulated. So it's going to be counting basically. And so this is the way the investors can invest in it, and they can actually buy, outrightly buy the asset, via the AMC. Now that's the two flow we have. We have the reward asset flow. We have the digital asset flow. We also have USSD flow for people who don't have if you don't have internet, right? We're not able to get, because we're able to get to use the real device because it requires some approval, some license. We need some license to do that, but we can just basically simulate it. This is working. This is way supposed to work. If we are able to get our approval to use it on a phone directly. But now we can just use it to simulate with endpoints. So I'm just going to call this. So this simulation allows you to basically register. First of all, you register. So just put in your name. Then Vegas. Keja. Then we create our pin. Another pin. Confirm it. and with that you're able to tokenize. So yeah, let's tokenize an asset, farmland, 1,000, that's just 10,000, and we're able to pay without banks using Paga. So you just pay directly using a Paga agent. So you're going to simulate this very quickly and just say, oh, I have paid. So that Paga means you generate your code, you go to your Paga agent and you pay. I have paid, and you have a transaction. So we just collect the naira or the currency and use a sponsor to pay for all of those things. Basically, this is done using Seminator endpoints, it's not just UI. And so that's the USSD flow. Basically, let me just take you guys. So we have a chat that allows you to discuss and ask some questions about Trustbridge and so many able to do. And after that, we say